Well, this is the period that I've studied throughout my career, the 19th century in France. I love Toulouse-Lautrec. Many of us think of star culture or celebrity culture as being a 21st century phenomenon. The images of stars are all around us, but this was true in the late 19th century as well. So you had photographs, prints, journal illustrations, posters. Poster culture was huge. You have many people moving in from the provinces of Paris into the big city and mixing in ways that they hadn't done before, especially in the neighborhood of Montmartre, a bohemian neighborhood where there were many nightclubs and other places. So you had aristocrats, you had department store workers, performers, all in the same spaces and enjoying the same things. So for someone like Toulouse-Lautrec, who was a very talented draftsman, lithography plays into this in that it is a relatively new medium in print culture. It had a kind of immediacy. He could draw on the lithographic stone, or he could draw on a piece of paper and have it transferred to the lithographic stone. And for Toulouse-Lautrec, I think part of the interest there is to capture gesture and expression that are more typical of this new world. So they're not idealized, they're more idiosyncratic, but they're extremely expressive. So for example, with La Goulou, he chooses to portray her doing the can-can, and you can see her with her wild high kick. You can also recognize her face, and then the person who she's always portrayed with in photographs and who she's always seen with on stage, Valentin, le désaussé, so Valentine, the boneless, who was her dancing partner. When you first come into the exhibition, you're going to see two posters of Aristide Bruant, who was already famous by the time he met Toulouse-Lautrec and started to work with him. And I think you can see this as a kind of collaboration because Aristide Bruant had already created a signature look, which was his black outfit with a big red scarf and a wide-brimmed hat. And Toulouse-Lautrec really used those materials, that signature look, as part of his composition. And so you have the real boldness of using an expanse of black, a shock of red, and a really isolated, very succinct image of somebody's face, so that only the really essential aspects of his character show through. There will be varieties of experience. You'll be able to feel what it was like to see a poster wall in Paris. You will see period films of the Eiffel Tower by the Lumiere brothers with the music that might have played in the period. You will see a film of the can-can and the serpentine dance, while all around you you'll see images of the people who surrounded and attracted Toulouse-Lautrec.